If you don't know the gold standard for what mouth health feels like, you'll never know. You haven't been given the advice that you need. I know one strategy that works for everybody who tries it and uses it accurately. Failure is virtually impossible. It is dripping with the minerals that your teeth need to help heal any pocketing, any gum problems. There are these things that you can do to boost the outcome. You will feel the difference. If you have cavities and gum disease, don't blame yourself. You are not the reason that you have cavities or gum disease. You haven't been given the advice that you need. There is a strategy. I know one strategy, and that's after 50 years of using it, that works for everybody who tries it and uses it accurately. They are always successful. So the kit that I recommend can come to you like this. These products are all over-the-counter products that you can buy in grocery stores, on Amazon in America. They're pretty available in America. The xylitol, this is my product line, but there are other xylitol products that can also work. If you're in parts of the world where you can't access all these products, I can't really help you yet, because I don't know what's available in many countries. So we're going to assume you have the correct products. That is the first thing. If you're coming to use the Complete Mouth Care System, you must check that you have the exact products. If you have the wrong formulations, and there are 3 or 4 different formulations of each of those mouth rinses, and they will work differently and they will not work for you in the way I want them to work. Every single product of the Complete Mouth Care System works in harmony and in synergy. There's a difference between harmony and synergy. Harmony is that they don't interfere with one another, but they work together. Synergy is that the use of this first product actually exemplifies, makes better the second product, and then the second product makes the third and the fourth, so that the whole thing is like an orchestral symphony rather than just one product working. So this is why this is a method of care. It is way more than just a bunch of mouthwashes. I didn't sit there and think this up. I found out that these products actually balance mouth health. They reduce the harmful bacteria, they improve the good bacteria. Just in the same way that xylitol works to do that in the mouth, when you put xylitol in with this entire system, you get even more mouth benefits. If you're using and following the directions, and we offer a free booklet, and we offer a kit. If you're scared of what to buy the kit, and then you can take it to the grocery store when you run out of a product and match it. What I want you to do is be successful, and failure is virtually impossible. Why is failure impossible? Well, my Complete Mouth Care System is working not to do anything, but to speed the natural processes that occur in your mouth all by themselves. I don't make your mouth do anything that it wouldn't do itself if it was given the right opportunity. For example, when you finish eating and drinking, your teeth will have lost minerals. By having a couple of xylitol mints immediately after a meal, it stimulates a flow of saliva into your mouth, and this liquid is packed, it's super saturated, it is dripping with the minerals that your teeth need. So you have these couple of mints, you allow the saliva to come into your mouth, and then you practice what I call mouth resting. You want to wait for an hour to 90 minutes so that these minerals can go into your teeth and remineralize them, so that the immune cells in your saliva can help heal any pocketing, any gum problems. And your gums heal really fast. If you don't wait long enough, you won't see those results to the same degree. If you use my Complete Mouth Care System twice a day, it actually prepares your teeth. It changes the outside it's almost like a magnet. It puts a charge on the outside of your teeth that wants to pull in these minerals. So this process that you do with the xylitol during the day is going to occur more perfectly and more quickly. And if you understand that the best time for your saliva is in the afternoon hours, you will find that you maximize this remineralization time frame. If you have a very healthy lunch prior to that afternoon hour time, you will have even more minerals in your saliva. There are these things that you can do to boost the outcome. For failure, impossible. Because if you simply have xylitol and give it time after meals, you will see a benefit. If you simply use the first mouth rinse that I recommend, you will be protecting your teeth when you brush them from enamel erosion. If you use the toothpaste that I recommend, it will help because it's been proven in randomized clinical trials that this toothpaste helps to speed this process, this repair, the putting back of minerals into teeth. If you use the Listerine, we know that the eucalyptus and the menthol and the thymol in the Listerine actually very gently modulates the bacteria in your mouth to such a degree that you will have less plaque and you will have more gum growth. And then the act, the final rinse, is almost like a moisturizer for your mouth. It's going to prepare your mouth to absorb these minerals in a spectacular way. Do this twice a day. You can't fail but improve the health of your teeth and your gums. Now, you need the right toothbrushes. You can't rely on that old electric brush that somebody told you was the best one out there. At least to do an experiment and try for yourself. Use the brushes that I recommend and use them maybe in the evening and compare the outcome when you do gum massage with the brush that maybe you have previously been told was the best one. I'm sure you'll agree with me that the brushes I recommend are superior. And this is how you will tell. You will feel the difference. And if you think right now that you have a better way, and if you have any problems with your teeth or your gums, why don't you just put what you're using aside and give this a try for a month or two? Feel the difference. I can't prove it to you. I can't give you randomized clinical trials. There isn't any money for me to do these expensive trials. These are not my products. These are products that I recommend that will work for you. Try it for yourself. See how they feel. Read the testimonials that are on my website or that are around the books that I've written on this topic of how to improve your mouth health, and you will see for yourself. And if you're in a place where you don't want to use these products forever, why not get your mouth healthy first? And then maybe you can do some experimenting. But if you don't know the gold standard for what mouth health feels like, you'll never know.